Hey Charnel, Roger here, and just got done with the home inspection, and this is Ray. So he's going to go through the home inspection, just a little bit of the highlights. You'll still get a report of everything that we discuss here, but it'll just be in pictures. So go ahead, Ray.
Alrighty. For the most part, we got like 170, 180 pictures. Not all of them will make a report. 90% of them will. Once you all get the report, if you have any questions or whatnot, please reach out to us and we'll help you out the best we can. Alright. For the most part, everything I found in the house is really just cosmetic. We got concrete's guaranteed to crack and not get stolen. There's only two guarantees you have of the stuff. So we got cracked driveways, a couple of cracks in the foundation. Very, very typical. Nothing to worry about, really.
Okay.
Just want to seal that stuff up.
Okay.
We got drone pictures here first. That's what we're going to start out with. And for the most part, the roof looks really good. We got a couple of spots. You can see where there was an old satellite dish here at one point in time.
And they just put caulk there?
Yeah, caulking.
Okay.
Yeah. This is an older roof, so it's a 3-tab. Everywhere I was able to get into the attic, everything looks really good. Okay. I didn't see any leaks or any damage or anything like that. So we're probably getting real close to the end of its lifespan.
Okay.
Probably got 3-4 years.
Okay.
Maybe longer, maybe less. I'm no roof professional. I'm just a generalist.
Yes.
So just get
just FYI.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Okay. So just kind of put that in the back of your mind for later on down the road. You might have to replace this.
Okay. Okay.
But for the most part, everything right now looks really good. So I mean, we didn't have any missing shingles or anything like that. So this guy here is a little short. So we just want him to be at least 6 inches. So all you have to do is put like a little coupler on there.
Okay.
Give it that extra couple inches, and you should be good to go with that.
Okay. The hood vent.
Yeah.
Or the roof vents.
Yep.
Okay.
So these are the staple hooks right here. Just recommend sealing those up with some blackjack, which is like a tar like caulking.
Okay.
Just cover those up, and you should be good to go.
Okay.
Okay. But like I said, not a whole lot to complain about.
Okay.
Which is good, right?
Yes.
Got a little bit of debris, but again, no big deal.
Okay.
So, gutters, recommend cleaning them out at least once, twice a year.
Okay.
Okay. Overall view, this picture will definitely be in your report. So, in case you have any questions or whatnot, you kind of have a reference where things are at.
Okay.
All right. Basically, what I did is I started on this side of the home, walked myself around back to that fence, and came back a second time. So basically, I made 2 laps around the house.
Okay.
Concrete, like we talked about, guaranteed to crack. This is in the driveway. So again, just recommend sealing that up. They do make a self-leveling caulking for the driveway. You can put on that. It's like $10, $15 a tube. It's kind of nice where after it dries, but it all really comes down to you guys.
Okay.
So usually just put a bead of caulking right there and just walk away with this stuff. And I think the name of this stuff is called Valcom. Not sure how you spell it. I think it's like VULCAM.
But you can get it at Home Depot or Lowe's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy peasy stuff. Okay. Same thing there. Both sides of the fence where it connects to the house, whether it be the gate or this section here, is leaning and loose.
Okay.
Okay. So I recommend having that repaired as needed.
Okay.
AC unit looked good. Serial numbers I'll have in the report for you. I'm not sure the exact website, but I know if you Google HVAC serial numbers, type these in, they'll give you a life expectancy, warranty.
Oh,
like
that's cool. Okay, so we'll do that. HVAC serial numbers, and then we can tell the exact year that it was made and life expectancy on some of that stuff.
Yep.
Okay,
now
good.
that should be good for your heater, your AC unit, and your water heater.
Okay, awesome.
So, dryer vent, recommend having it cleaned out at least once a year. You can tell we got a bunch of lint down here on the outside, and that's what it looks like on the inside.
Okay.
We do have a list of vendors on our website. We do have a guy that does this.
Okay.
So just get on our website, look at the stuff. If you can't find anybody that work with you, give the number a call. We have tons of people we can get you guys in contact with.
Okay, cool.
So, foundation vent's got a hole in it. Just recommend sealing that out. It's a good way for pests and stuff to get inside the home, so we want to prevent that as much as possible.
Okay.
Vegetation around the homes, recommend trimming it back about a foot or so. That's including the trees. We have one tree that's really close, but he's small.
Okay.
But, trees grow over time.
Okay.
And I've been told by arborists, if you keep them trimmed up, the roots will go straight down instead of out, but I've never had time to watch a tree grow, so I really don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so just recommend keeping it trimmed or pulling that tree out.
Okay.
All right, again, I always tell everybody, think like a raindrop, water get behind it, let's get it sealed up, whether it's inside the home or outside the home. So we've got some damage on the siding here and there, so we recommend just sealing that up. This is vinyl siding. It's very easy to replace.
Okay.
So if you just want to do this one guy right here, all you have to do is take this top one loose and this bottom one loose, and you'll be good to go. And
Okay.
slap the new one in. It'll take longer to take it apart than it will to put it back together and fix it.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Cool.
Gas mirror looks good. There's just a better sniffer than what I got, so if we had any leaks, these lights would be lit up. Red is dead, so it means we'd have a big leak.
Okay.
Green is good to go.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Damaged siding again. Electric meter looked good. My wire sticking out. My reference. Gutter extensions. This guy just dumps on the sidewalk, so I just recommend just redirecting him where it doesn't dump on the sidewalk, you know.
Okay.
Especially in the wintertime for ice and snow.
Okay.
Vegetation like we talked about. Cracks in the foundation like we talked about just a few minutes ago as well. Again, we just want to seal that up, keep moisture and pests from getting intruding in crawl space.
Okay.
All right, that's that tree I was talking about. Like I said, he's not very big. You can probably be able to transplant him somewhere else instead of pulling him out and killing him completely. So it really comes down to what you all want to do. That's the other gate, and so we got a damaged slat.
Okay.
And you can't really tell in this picture, but this guy is leaning just a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, both gates need some repair. Okay.
This is the bathroom window over here.
Okay.
It's got condensation. It's mainly on the outside of the window, inside the bathroom. Okay, not on the outside, but on the outside, on the inside. If that makes sense. So if you're looking at the bathroom window, inside the bathroom, all that condensation's on that side.
Okay.
Okay. So it could have been from a shower early this morning, not turning the fans on, so you got all that condensation built up. We're going to go ahead and call it out just in case, because we do have condensation there, so we just definitely want to have someone take a look at it and make sure none of it was on the inside.
Okay. Cool.
I did wipe my hands on the window on the inside of the home, and the water did come off, but again, I just want to make sure. Rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
Same thing, I'm just trying to get a better picture. More damage. My reference. More damage. Missing screen back here in the back.
Okay.
This showing the garage is occupied, or the home's occupied rather. This is electrical panel. You got a 100 amp service. Everything appears to be labeled correctly. What I'm looking for here, I'm looking for burnt wires, frayed wires, any type of damage. 2 wires going to the same breaker, and again, everything looked really good inside there. So.
Okay.
Got a couple loose outlets throughout the home. 9 times out of 10, all you got to do is take this cover plate off, and screw top, bottom, tighten those up, you should be good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The plates itself, the cover plates.
The cover plate itself, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Got a couple holes in the garage walls. Anything connected to the living quarters of the home is considered a firewall, so those are the ones we want to worry about the most, getting them sealed up.
Okay.
So if the fire does break out, it will go in quicker through here versus trying to burn this sheetrock.
Yeah, we got a drywall guy that probably could repair that.
Yep.
Got it.
All right, water heater, electric, and gas, water heater and furnace look good. Just really, just both those for my pictures. It looks like it's manufactured 2017.
Oh, okay.
All right, 50-gallon tank. This is where your filter's at. This is what the filter looks like. And this is the size of the filter. Again, I'll have this all in the report for you as well.
Okay.
Serial numbers I'll have in there. Again, I'm looking for burnt wires, frayed wires, any type of damage. Everything looks good there. We do have some mice droppings during the garage. Just recommend having a pest guy come in when needed. Okay. So, more damage on the garage walls. Now we're up in the attic. All right, so we have vaulted ceilings and a really small space for me to crawl through, and I wasn't able to get through that from the garage to this section of the home. Okay. So basically what I done is when I got to that opening, I just stuck my camera in there and just snapped as many pictures as I could. Okay. So I didn't see any other attic access anywhere else in the home. Except for the one here in the garage. So.
Okay.
All right. If we happen to find another one after they get all their stuff out, if you want, I'll come back out and I'll look at that section of the attic.
Okay.
If needed.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be free of charge.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. And for the most part, everything looks really good. I'm looking for busted trusses, water intrusion, mold, insulation levels. Again, for everywhere I was able to get to, everything looked really good. And that's that little bitty hole they crawl through this section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm just, honestly, you have to swim through a bunch of insulation, and then at that
That's
point,
we're compromising the integrity of the
Yeah.
insulation,
Yes,
and
sir.
that I get it.
So I was trying to get pictures of the vents going out because my theory, you're gonna leak. It's going to be right here on these guys versus somewhere over here in the middle of the field. So again, everything looks good there. And at this point in time, I just stuck my camera in. I'm just snapping pictures. Okay. Excuse me. So, but for everywhere I can tell, we can get to, everything looks really good. So
Okay.
Burnout light bulb in the garage. In my report, it's going to say throughout the home, and even for a burnout light bulb, I'm going to recommend a qualified professional just in case it's not the light bulb.
Got it.
Okay. So my reference. Again, showing homes occupied. Smoke detectors, they're aged. They do work though, but they are aged, so we recommend changing them out as needed. And they start turning this yellow color. That means that they're towards the end of their lifespan. So, yeah. I used to think it's because they were heavy smokers,
But no, it's
for a
yeah.
while.
No, the 90s and
Yeah.
or the early 2000s. Yeah, it's like
So we're talking 22, 23 years
Yeah.
almost. So
Yeah.
So it's about time to change those guys out.
sounds good.
Caulking around the windows, that basically keeps inside air in, outside air out, and that's going to be throughout the home as well.
Okay.
All right. Same thing there. My reference. Caulking in the wet areas as well. You really can't see in this picture, but there's a couple little pinholes in this caulking here in the bathroom.
Okay.
And same over here. That's really bad over here behind the kitchen sink.
Okay. Cool.
So,
Right there, we need to just get like scraped out
Yeah,
and then
scraped out and just
recalked just right there. Okay.
so.
Cool.
All right. So master bedroom window or bathroom window, we got some busted trim.
Okay.
And then some mildew or
Okay.
mold-like substance at the top of the window. And again, that's probably from not having a fan on, when you're taking a really hot shower,
Okay.
or not having the window open. Mold needs two things: moisture and heat to grow. So you should just be able to wipe that out and be good to go as long as you keep the fans going when you're taking a shower and stuff.
Okay.
I think the fans should be running a good hour and a half after you get out of the shower, especially if you like taking a hot shower.
Got it. Okay.
So, all right, older home, multiple blemishes. This guy, I did notice a little leak. This is in the master bedroom, this bathroom as well. I did notice a little bit of leak when I first turned it on, but I couldn't see it come back out. But we're just going to take a picture for it anyways. But I think it comes from this back section down.
Okay. Just have like a plumber look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at it. So, all right, no leaks there. We do have several chips or cuts in the master shower stall, as you can see right there, and there, and there. They do make a kit at Home Depot, and you can get it at Lowe's as well. It's a repair kit. It's easy, really, for the most part. I've used it a couple of times. It's just like doing sheetrock work.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
We got to mix some resin up.
Resin up, put it on there, let it dry.
Sand it down, paint it.
Okay.
Good. So, this is so the sinks in the home, so there's no leaks at this time. And where they add stuff in it, I just kind of stuck my hand back in there, got better pictures just to make sure there was no leaks.
Okay.
As you can tell, we do have some previous moisture stains, so just keep an eye on those.
Okay.
Cracked cover plates throughout the home. I did notice the bathroom lights flickered just a little bit. It wasn't a big flicker, just a little bit, just something that caught my eye on the side. I caught it on the side of my eye. Did it a couple of times.
And sometimes, you know what I found on an old house that I even had is that we changed from soft white to daylight light bulbs, and it caused my kitchen floodlights to flicker.
Huh. Well, that might have something to do with it then.
Yeah.
So it might have the lights on. My house I just bought, we had the same issue, and then our stove stopped. So I, over the weekend, went to pull that out, and there was a mouse in between the plug and the.
Okay, just doing his thing.
Well, luckily he was done.
Okay.
But I think we caught him in time. Okay. I caught the house on fire. Since I pulled him out, our lights stopped flickering.
Okay. Okay.
So little things like that,
we gotta look out for. Okay.
So again, all their own multiple blemishes. My reference: freezer works, refrigerator works, sprayer works. Again, multiple blemishes. They're really good with their painting. So again, no leaks. Same thing there. Only thing my biggest complaint here is since we have this older connection, we're starting to get a little.
Yeah,
little,
they should probably look at replacing that.
Replacing those as needed. So, honestly, I probably wouldn't do it until it started leaking. Really.
Okay. Okay.
Because sometimes you'll mess with those and then you're causing a whole big issue. So.
Okay.
All right. 120 with the hot water throughout the home. Stove, oven works. Stove works. Just trying to turn everything off. Smoke takers I'm talking about. This is part of our rices. They are being sucked into the unit to be heated or cooled. On the cooling side, we want a 14 to 22 degree decrease, lower number coming out the air vents. And on the heating side, we want a 30 to 60 degree increase, higher number coming out the air vents. We're well within range on both sides of that fence, but I do recommend a homeowner's warranty just in case something happens after you guys move in.
Got it.
What that'll do is help offset the cost, and Julie will be able to help you out with that.
Okay.
Yeah, my reference, same thing there. Older carpets got some stains and stuff, so just recommend replacing that as needed. Okay, 43 on the cooling side, so well within range there. This is in the hall bath, so they have a wrench up on the shower stall there. You can turn this on with, but do recommend having a new handle put in.
Okay.
Okay. Again, no chips, no leaks. Same thing there. 118. Again, no leaks. More blemishes. This is in that hall bathroom as well. That door is just a little hard to shut and open up, so it sticks a little bit. So just recommend adjusting that as needed. This is what the crawl space hatch looked like when I first got here. So I moved all those stuff to get down in the crawl space.
Okay.
All right. 119 on the heat, so again, well within range. Now we're down to crawl space. Crawl space was tight. I was only able to get to about right here.
Okay.
Okay. Again, while I was down there, I had this sink running, the master sink running, and the hall sink running. Again, there was no leaks down there at all. Okay. Biggest thing I found out in the crawl space was really just construction debris and a crack in the foundation. Those are the two biggest things. So.
Okay. I mean, pretty standard. Yeah, like, I mean, it's not standard. Shouldn't be down there, but.
Yeah. I mean, you see it in every home. My home was the house I lived at in Emmett was built in 1900, and I still have the stuff underneath the house. So, I mean, you know, again, no leaks. More debris. No leaks. This is your main going out. I could not find the main
water shut off.
It could be one of these closets with some stuff around it, so we're not really allowed to move their stuff.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we need to have them identify that for us. I don't know. Okay.
So again, all right, no leaks. So I'm not sure. Oh, this one here. I'm not sure what this wire goes to. So it goes all the way across the floor, down the crawl space, across over here. Goes up in that corner in this back bedroom. But I didn't see a camera or anything in there. But I didn't look really hard either because they're personal stuff. Okay. But anyways, we got electrical wire on the ground. Really just want to get it pulled up. Okay?
Got it.
It looks like an extension cord, so it might be 110 or whatnot.
Okay.
So, but like I said, we definitely want to get all those wires up off the ground as much as possible. So again, the insulation looks good. Again, no leaks. Crack in the foundation. Looks like they've kind of repaired it once already. Again. Insulation looks good. Painting on the porch and the weather stripping.
Okay.
Something there. And that's my last picture.
Okay.
Questions, comments, concerns, or anything else I can help you out with?
Awesome. Nothing at this time.
All right.
Thanks, Ray.
Well,
appreciate it. Okay.
Well, like I said, once you guys get the report and have a chance to look it over, please reach out to us if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything. We're always here for you guys. We'll be here for a couple of years down the road. Maybe 10 years down the road. We're always here for you.
Thanks, Ray. We appreciate it.
Not a problem.